Now, it's 3 months since this programme revealed how the credit crunch is creating a boom in business for the pawnbroking trade. Now, the world's first online pawnbroking service has been launched in the UK, and there are plans to roll it out in Europe and the United States. Our money reporter, Bridget Nzeku, is here. So how does it work?
Well, it's called Borrow.com, and it allows you to borrow 40% of the value of any item that you want to pawn. You pay 6% interest a month for 6 months, up to 6 months. At the end of that time, you pay off the loan, just as you would on high street. Or if you don't, then Borrow.com will sell your item, take their money, and give you back any excess. Now, what you do is you go to the website, you tell them what it is you want to pawn, and they give you a provisional valuation. Then a courier collects your item. The next day, they confirm how much money they'll send to you, and that's wired straight to your bank account.
The key advantage over the high street is the convenience. There are 950 pawnbrokers in the UK on the high street. That isn't exactly one on every street corner. And, you know, basically by having an online approach, we open ourselves up to the mass. I think the other advantage is that it's discreet. So people don't need to be seen on the high street, or don't even need to get in their car and make that journey to the nearest pawnbroker.
Well, are the kinds of people who need these very expensive loans for short periods of time going to have internet access?
Well, most of the people who use pawnbroking, as you say, are in the poorest sectors of society and don't have access to the internet. But the National Association of Pawnbrokers also says there's a smaller group of people who use it, and they're often quite wealthy, maybe running their own business. They have items they want to pawn so they can have money for the short term, but don't want to go to a bank because they don't want to fill out forms and they don't want to have any questions asked. Now, Borrow actually trialled this service for a couple of months and found that 50% of the people who were using it had never been to a pawnbroker before, and about the same proportion were from the middle classes. Now, some debt charities are concerned about this. They say, firstly, going online extends the service beyond where it is available now, and also if you look at the percentage rates of interest they charge over an annual basis, they can be exorbitant, hundreds of percent.
The concern about this particular method of pawnbroking is that it makes it a very easy option for people. And if people find themselves using these sorts of services repeatedly and regularly, then for us that's a clear warning sign that somebody is struggling financially and probably needs some sort of further help.
Now, the plan is to roll this out across Europe and the United States if it's successful, and the likelihood is it will be. Uswitch is saying the average British household is £2,500 worse off than last year. So as long as the credit crunch continues to restrict the amount of money people can borrow, the more services like this will be popular.
Bridget Nzeku.